Hey everybody, welcome to round 3 of the FIM Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Patagonia Argentina. And just behind me we have the delegation arriving for what is going to be the press conference. So we'll be officials from In Front Motor Racing, local government and council. They'll be heading into the media centre here. Take you just through behind the scenes of this first round. And as we come through, this is the media centre. Just here. This press conference will happen in just a few moments at this place here. So we'll give you an eye as to how that will look. And while that goes on, I'm going to take you through the paddock so you can see exactly what a flyaway race looks like here. And it's our first time back to this Grand Prix in just over 3 years. March the 3rd, 2019 was the last time we were here actually. But just do a quick pan around. These are the paddocks. Obviously the riders not here with their normal support crews and teams. So this is the HRC paddock. These are the bikes of Tim Geiser.
Ciao Paul.
Ciao. And Massimo Castelli. We're at the flyaway, first one in more than 3 years. Good to be back here in Argentina.
Yes, perfect place.
Yeah, and very different to what we're used to. No hospitality suites, no big trucks. So you bring everything in the
old motocross.
An old motocross school. But you bring the bikes in the crates and obviously build everything here. They bring their own parts benches, everything else. And you'll see all the teams will be operating in a similar way. G'day Mitch. Moving further down, we've got Honda 114, so Ruben Fernandez and Hakan Fredriksson set up, JM Honda with Henry Jacobi and Stefan Ravini. Hey Stefan, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, good, and good to be back in Argentina.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
More than 3 years in the days, huh?
Yeah,
March the 3rd, 2019.
2019, exactly.
Yeah.
No, for me it was 2018 with Silver Action.
Yeah, but it's but you're only one of 4 riders in MX2 that raced here before, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Only
Everyone
4?
else, yeah. Yeah, so you, Tom, Yargo, and just trying to think the other one, but yeah, only 4 riders.
Oh, that's good.
Nice, huh? Yeah. So you have experience?
Yes, I hope it will pay off.
Cool. Did you look at the track yet?
No, not yet. I just arrived.
Okay.
We'll see.
Anyway, it's the same as last year, or 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Have a good one, mate.
Yeah.
Ciao. Former world champions. Jackie Martin's world champion. Yves de Maria, world champion. We brought them all out to Argentina. Anyway, I'm going to take a shortcut, go back this way. My editor can probably fast forward this and see me the other side of the paddock, okay? And when he does fast forward me, just arrived at Kawasaki, right? Not sure which team this is. Looks like it might be Big Van World MTX Kawasaki. Steve Dixon. First time here in more than 3 years, if you count the days. Looking forward to it. Nice to be back.
Yeah, always nice to come to Argentina. I don't know how many times we've been here.
Since 2015 or 16 was it the first one?
Something like that, and then years before that. But yeah, no, it's always nice. Nice people.
Have you got over the jet lag yet?
No, actually we didn't have any jet lag.
So you
saying that, yeah, we didn't have any jet lag. Used to the travel. I mean, I think I'm still catching up from sleep from Italy, so I don't really know about jet lag. So all good.
Good. All right. Well, look, Mikkel is obviously new on the team this year. Mikkel Harp.
Yeah.
How's he going? How's he settling in?
Yeah, good. He's a really nice guy, really nice family, and yeah, I think it'll go well. I think we'll do well with him this year, and he's determined. And yeah, let's hope for some good results. He's, they're all fast enough. Just everything just needs to click on the day, and yeah, hope we have a good result here.
Cool. All the best.
Cheers.
See you later.
Thanks.
And then just moving down, you've got F&H Kawasaki Racing Team here. Look, Kevin Hawkmo's bikes. Hey, shot by Barvo. We see you tagged all the time in all the images. We never really see you though. Doing his thing. And so Kevin Hawkmo's bike. Jed Beaton's MXGP bike. Natalie, team boss. Two bosses here, minding their own business. Sorry, Antti Pyränen. Hans
Nice
Corvus.
stuff.
Are you all good?
Yeah, real fine.
Yeah. But Ben Watson's Kawasaki Racing Team bikes there. But let's go take a look over this side of the paddock. Actually, something here, look. This is where the riders will eat and drink over the course of the weekend. So this restaurant set up, just to give you an idea. So some of the Kawasaki members in there already, look. So fantastic behind the scenes. FIM guys, how you doing, boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doctor, what about you?
All right.
Oh, Dirk Grubel.
You want to see a guy who's still 49 or what?
Yeah, are you still 49?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were 69.
Not much longer, no.
No.
Yeah, I look like that lately, I know.
Good trip, Dirk Grubel?
Yeah, long one.
Yeah.
Of course, like always, coming from Austria, it's not the easiest way. You have just a couple stops. So that's how it goes.
Logistically, how difficult is it to get here? I see, you know, we've got some of the sides of the crates here and the crates over there in the corner. What's the process? How long does it take for a team like Red Bull KTM to get packed and ready and shipped out?
Well, the pickup was with us last week Tuesday. Yeah, of course. I mean, before Mantova we started already packing the boxes and so on, because otherwise we run out of time. And looks like, wait, they got picked up Tuesday, so for sure Wednesday be in Luxembourg, so it takes them a week to get here. And yeah, if it goes smooth, lately it seems to be a bit of a problem because there are not so many cargo flights whatsoever. But no, so far, last couple of years we didn't have big trouble with it, luckily.
And what about Tom? Obviously, the bike being wheeled out here. The last time we saw him was kind of flying through the air in Mantova.
I don't know if he grabbed the Red Bull for lunch or something. I can't tell you, but yeah, it was a big shock for me. But luckily, he walked away unhurt, and yeah, he's the last horse in the stable at the moment. If he would get hurt, I don't know, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. So no, he was lucky. I don't know why it happened, but well, he doesn't know himself. I asked him, but it's just it was big airtime.
Cool. Well, look, good to see him back here. Good to see you again.
Okay.
Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.
So Dirk Grubel there, just filling us in on Tom Vial, just next door. Again, let's have a look. There's the Red Bull Gas Factory Racing Team, the machine there of Simon Langenfelder, Jorge Prado. And then just a little bit further on, SM Action Racing Team, US Battery Gas. Andrea Adamo, what can he do this weekend? Remember last time in Mantova he was second overall, got his first podium in MX2, so what can the young Italian do over here in Argentina? It'll be his first visit, by the way. Next door to them in this makeshift paddock we've got the Diga Procross KTM team. It's going to be TKO, Thomas Gear Olsen in MXGP class, and Jeremy Sido in the MX2 category. Sorry about that. And then Hitachi KTM fueled by Milwaukee. We've got Isaac Gifting just there. A bit further down we've got Jordi Tixier and the KTM of Conrad Muse. Of course, new sponsors, new team for him this year. Stebbings Car Superstore, KTM UK, powered by Bikeshaw. Let's take a look at the Yamaha camp, shall we? Actually, Beta. So Beta Racing, Jeremy Van Horbik got on the podium last time here in MXGP. Good to see him back as well. And then this is Monster Energy Yamaha MX2 red plate on the front of Jargo Kiet's machine this weekend, as he is the championship leader coming in after round 2. And be interesting to see how MX2 plays out this weekend as well, because obviously you've got Jargo Kiet's, Tom Vial, all the normal regulars, but also next door to them we've got the MXGP squad. So just have a quick look behind the scenes here. The machine there of Maxime Renault. We've got Glenn Koldenoff We've got Jeremy Seawer, and I'm told the boss man, Louis Vosters. Happy birthday today, 65. Big birthday moment in Holland, apparently. Moving on to the Nastan Husqvarna factory team, and hey dude, come over, introduce yourself. Contestant number 1, what's your name, where do you come from, and what are you looking for tonight?
That was way too long a question.
It's like a game show, like a dating show. Contestant number 1. Rasmus Jorgensen. Great to be back in Argentina. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, for sure. Weather's great, nice area. Track looks amazing. A little bit of rain the other day, I think. And actually, nice to be on a long flight again after a few years. So
yeah, most people not liking the long flights, but it's the only time you can turn your phone off and not be in contact with the rest of the world. It's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was. It's been a long time coming now, and 2 years ago it was probably tough for everybody, but you kind of miss it, so it's nice to go on the other side of the world.
Yeah, and what can we expect? Obviously Kai unlucky not to I guess maybe win the GP in Mantova, had that last lap moment with Simon Langenfelder. When riders get involved in those kind of situations, they always say, yeah, we can learn from it, and you know, what have you done to sort of, you know, have a word with him and sort of calm him down and maybe look at the bigger picture?
Yeah, we analyzed it obviously afterwards, and the main thing for me was he left the door open the turn before the incident happened actually, and looking back on the footage, you see Simon is sliding out a little bit, changing direction, so I don't think necessarily it was a bad move or a bad way to try and get him back, but it happened the turn before, and this is what we take away from it, you know. He's young and he wanted it, and I like that as well, but sometimes we need to be a bit smarter. It would have been a second overall, which is obviously better than third, and it was another 4 points lost, but it's still early, and he's feeling good. So.
Cool. All right, and obviously Rowan feeling okay?
He's feeling okay. I mean, he sustained a little bit of a shoulder injury in the qualifying race. Doctors has cleared him to try and race here, so yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully it will not be too painful and we can get some good points.
Cool. All the best.
See you.
Factory bikes there, Brian Bogus, and down in the corner PJ, Paul Jonas. And I've actually bumped into somebody here. Doesn't really need too many introductions, but you know, for the generation kind of like, I don't know, 5-6 years old, goes by the name of John Vandenberg. He's a 2-time world champion. And John, great to see you. Good to be back in Argentina, because you've raced GPs here in Argentina, haven't you? Not on this track, but maybe Salta, places like that?
Yes, Cordoba, Salta, and it's a beautiful place. I do some schooling here, and it's great country, and happy to be here.
And are you here with the Academy at all this weekend as well?
Yes, we do the Mxgp Academy today and tomorrow, and of course helping my son-in-law Brian.
Yeah.
So some backup for him. Yes.
So explain the MXGP Academy. What is it and how does it work?
It's more like an education weekend for children to know what's going on the paddock. They can ride one part of the Grand Prix track. They get some technical training from us, workshop for the parents. They need to do a certificate about flag signals. So it's a good education. Also, we go to manufacturers to explain about suspension and tires and teams. So they just know what's going on behind the scenes. So it's a good project. Yeah.
Cool. And obviously we've had 2 rounds of MX2 and MXGP. What are your predictions this weekend, if you could predict?
Ooh, it's difficult. I think in MXGP, Tim is strong and consistent, and I think, yeah, I see the most in him for this weekend. MX2, yeah, Jago do a good job. So at this moment looks the best, but you know, motocross, anything can happen.
Yeah. All right, good to see you. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.
So that's our quick look around the paddock. So I think it's just cool to gauge the atmosphere just down in the paddock. Obviously there's a lot going on at the moment. Riders are down on the test track just doing their starts. I think we're at altitude here. The bikes are going through technical control because they just got built up either last night, Thursday, or first thing this morning, Friday. And from that side, mechanics just wanting to make sure that everything is together. And What are you looking at?
So, not a lot.
No?
Loving life, ain't I?
It's
better than Mantova.
Right, if you don't know who this guy is, introduce yourself.
What am I? I don't even know at this point.
Okay, well...
Mantova lover.
Anyway, Lewis Phillips, we're back in Patagonia. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, should be good. Actually, now that we're here, I kind of forgot
Where are you going?
Yeah, I kind of forgot how good it is. Like, as I was rolling in here, I was like, oh, this is actually like pretty well done. Like the whole pit set up and everything. Like, it's not bad, is it?
No. You found a good burger joint?
It's quite good here as well. Steaks are good.
Yeah.
Better than Mantova. So we're just really going up in the world.
Well, there you go then. Enjoy your
Can't ask for
weekend.
much more, can you?
No, see you in a bit. Just as I was saying, riders out on the test track, doing their practice starts, doing all that kind of thing, getting ready, getting the bike set up. Fans are starting to flood in again for the first time in more than 3 years. So, great to be back here in Patagonia, Argentina. Round 3 just around the corner. As soon as they've got this video edited, I'm going to disappear and show you some parts of the racetrack, and that one will be a little bit shorter. But hope you enjoy. Signing out. Adios. As promised, here we are down on the start straight there, and I'll give you a quick overview of the racetrack, so don't be surprised if our edit team
just fast forwards all the little bits to get to where we need to be. But this will be the view that the riders have down the start straight on the weekend. They'll pull into the start gates here. Here's what it looks like from the box. The doghouse, as we say. Let's take you down to the first corner.
So here we are then at the first turn, banked to the outside. Riders will exit through this nice wide turn over the foxhole shot line and through 2 giant rollers. Just look at the ground though, just to give you a heads up here. It's like a volcanic shale rock type dirt, so in some places, even though it's quite hard underneath, it is also quite soft in areas. Don't be surprised to see riders running a scoop, because when the berms build up around here, the actual racetrack can get quite loamy in some of the corners, and they'll need that for perfect traction. But don't be surprised to see riders running intermediate either. Let's take a look though at some other parts of the racetrack. I'm going to take a slightly more elevated look over here just to try and give you a bit more of a panoramic. But it's a fantastic location in the trees, in the mountains. We've got lakes all around us, and it really is a pleasure to be back here. So coming out of turn 3, there'll be a short straight, and we hit the first big floater that brings us into the trees over this Liquimoli tabletop. Takes us back through the forest here. There's going to be some VIP sections in this part of the wood as well. They'll be overlooking the first corner that we just saw a few moments ago. But as we get to the downside, see how the track just kind of sprawls its way around. Eventually, as we hit another elevated VIP section here, the riders have this rhythm section, comes through, eventually through the infamous waves and down to the main infill part of the circuit. Let's take a look at that now. Just as we get to the end of the wave section, before we head into the infield, just want to show you this. This here trackside is where the fans will be parked up high in the trees as the riders hit this first Monster Energy tabletop jump. Seen some action over here over the past few years, but as we get the other side of this, track really kind of opens up to the left, to the right, sorry, then through the left over the city jump, back up into the trees. I want to take you somewhere over there to the biggest tabletop on the track and show you the track in a bit more detail over there. So just following on from the city jump, riders head up into that tree, down over the floater, and then we hit this bitchy tabletop jump, which again sends the riders high. Great photographic opportunity for the media. There'll be an elevated section here for some of the fans. This will be the landing, so pretty long, so nice and safe. You can see here's some of the riders out on the test track at the moment, just dialing their bikes for the starts. So before though, we'll take a look at that, but just take you the run towards the finish line area at this racetrack here at Villa La Angostura. Down here on the test track, going to do some practice starts. He's been back a few moments ago to make some changes. So obviously with the start practice at the end of time practice on Saturday, you normally only get 5 minutes, so any kind of things that they feel can be improved, they do them here. And we're going to just watch him do a practice start now. You just saw him just doing a short circuit on the test track here. Let's just watch this. So almost done with our track walk situation here. This is the final turn. Our camera crew actually getting ready to have a quick word with Mitch Evans.
Yeah, come on.
Say hi to my Aussie fans.
On the track on the weekend. Hey, what's up, guys?
Anyway, this is the final turn. Run up towards the Monster Energy finish line. And as you can see, takeoff pretty gnarly, nice and steep. These guys won't be here on the racetrack during race day, I hope. I'm sure they won't, I'm joking. Anyway, this is how the finish line looks. Takes the riders back onto the start straight, which is just over there. And that's a lap of our track walk here at Patagonia. Enjoy the race. It's going to be difficult to see who's going to predict this one though. Will it be Tim Guys from MXGP, yes or no? He's looking very strong at the moment. But the guy we just saw down there on a test track, Jorge Prado, is going to have a lot of home support, let's say, with this Spanish contingent here in South America. Either way, it's going to be a great one. See you on MXGP-TV.com.